In the previous video, the zebra was a master of evasion and survival thanks to its alertness and flexibility, while the buffalo offers the opposite strategy, using the strength of the herd as a shield. In this video, discover the fortress living in the middle of the savannah where every tactic can change the whole confrontation. Click subscribe to not miss the journey of the most united and resilient warriors in the wild of Africa. Occupying the vast grasslands of Africa, the buffalo stands as a symbol of collective strength, perseverance, and effective coordination in the wild. Not possessing the explosive speed of antelopes or sharp claws of cheetahs, wild buffaloes are given a different gift by nature: the herd instinct to be organized like a mobile living fortress. Thanks to this, they not only protect the weakest individuals in the herd, but also play an essential role in the biological structure of the African grassland ecosystem. The scientific name of the African buffalo is Cincerus kaffir, is a large herbivore with an average weight of 500 to 900 kg for adults. Body length can reach 3 meters. Males typically have large, curved horns that are thick at the base, forming a sturdy structure called a head shield, which helps them defend and communicate within the herd. Its thick coat, usually dark brown, and large eyes help the buffalo observe its surroundings effectively. The average lifespan of wild buffalo in the wild ranges from 18 to 25 years, depending on living conditions and pressure from external factors. One of the most important factors of wild buffalo is herd structure. They live in herds that can range from a few dozen to a few hundred individuals. In some cases, during the migration season, this number can exceed 1,000 individuals. In the herd, older females often take on the role of guides and memorize safe routes to water and food. A swarm is not just a moving group, but an efficient cooperative system where each individual has a role in maintaining internal safety and order. Young and weak individuals are sheltered in the center of the herd, while the larger, stronger individuals form an outer protective layer, like strong walls, capable of flexibly adjusting themselves when faced with adverse situations. In terms of living, wild buffaloes have the habit of living in areas near water sources such as rivers, swamps, or mangrove grasslands. Their main food is tall and nutritious grasses, sometimes supplemented with leaves or soft stems depending on the season and natural conditions. Wild buffalo are capable of consuming large amounts of plant biomass every day, contributing to maintaining the balance of the flora in which they live. Movement is an important part of the buffalo's life cycle, as the African grassland environment changes frequently with the seasons. Long journeys can cover dozens of kilometers each day in search of suitable food and water for the entire herd. What do you think happens when an angry buffalo breaks a tree and suddenly finds a lion cub stuck behind it? Watch until the end to find out the dramatic outcome. When faced with danger, wild buffalo do not react in isolation, but form tight defensive circles, with the larger individuals facing outward, forming a solid protective layer, while also emitting sounds to communicate and coordinate behavior. This cooperative mechanism helps them maintain their formation against predators such as lions, hyenas, or crocodiles. There are documented instances of individuals returning to aid a calf that has been separated from the herd, indicating a degree of social memory and group response evident in buffalo behavior. However, wild buffalo also face many challenges in their habitat. Species like lions often choose to attack at night or when the pack is moving through areas with limited visibility, while hyenas tend to work together to find opportunities to attack vulnerable positions in the formation. Meanwhile, in areas near rivers, crocodiles may wait for an opportunity when the herd crosses the river to approach the young. In addition, pressures from climate change and competition with other herbivores such as elephants and antelopes are also factors affecting the long-term survival of wild buffalo. Not only are they large consumers of plant biomass, wild buffalo also help improve the environment by breaking down thick grass layers, creating conditions for new plant species to grow. Their movements also contribute to seed dispersal and soil loosening, supporting the biodiversity of the area. In addition, wild buffalo are also an important part of the food chain, contributing to maintaining the balance of predator populations. Currently, although wild buffalo are not classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, localized declines in numbers have been recorded in some areas with high human pressure. Conservancies such as the Serengeti, Kruger, or Okavango Delta are actively implementing measures to monitor numbers, monitor herd health, and establish movement corridors to ensure long-term survival. One of the factors that contributes to maintaining the stable rhythm of life on the African grasslands is the warthog. African warthog, an animal of medium size, but possesses remarkable adaptability to many different environments. Adult warthogs typically weigh between 50 and 150 kilograms, have a sturdy body, thick skin, and curved tusks that point upwards like natural plowshares. These teeth were primarily used for digging and self-defense when necessary, not as tools to actively create conflict. They can run as fast as 48 km per hour, a respectable number for a low-bodied herbivore. Warthogs usually live alone or in small family groups, with females caring for their young in underground burrows or using the empty burrows of other species. One of the unique behaviors of this species is that when running away, the tail is held upright like an antenna, helping group members not lose sight of each other in the tall grass. Although small compared to large herbivores such as buffalo or giraffes, warthogs play an important role in the ecosystem because their frequent digging helps loosen the soil, creating conditions for seed growth and improving the aeration of the topsoil. Another species commonly found in savanna landscapes is the African ostrich camel, the largest bird on the planet, reaching a height of up to 2.7 meters and weighing about 150 kilograms. Although unable to fly, ostriches can run at speeds of up to 70 km per hour and maintain a steady speed of about 50 km per hour for long periods of time. Their long, muscular legs help them escape dangerous situations, and they also act as lookouts in multi-species groups such as zebras and antelopes. With their wide vision and ability to detect movement from a distance, ostriches provide early warning of changes in their environment. In addition, the large kudu antelope Trigelaphus strepsiceroceri, also an indispensable part of Africa's biodiversity picture. This species can weigh from 200 to 300 kilograms for males, is notable for its twisted horns that are up to more than 1 meter long, and its coat has white streaks that help camouflage it in sparse forests or dense bushes. Kudus are leaf feeders, typically active in the early morning and late afternoon, using steep terrain and trees for cover when necessary. Despite their massive size, they move with agility and little noise, suggesting a cautious and low-impact lifestyle. The image of a herd of buffalo crossing the grasslands together, maintaining a tight formation, is a vivid demonstration of the power of solidarity and adaptability in the natural world. The sustainable existence of this species does not depend solely on the individual, but is the result of internal connections, group reflexes, and symbiosis with the environment. The buffalo, as its metaphorical name suggests, is a mobile fortress without walls, but solid in the bond of each step on the African grasslands.